Now let us take some questions now on this topic isomerism. पहला क्वेश्चन दिया है assign double bond configuration to the following molecule. You draw the molecule, draw the configurations. आपको options मिलता है इसमें. से ऑप्शन आपको A देंगे इसमें E ऑप्शन में देगा इसमें Z for both carbons. ऑप्शन C देंगे इसमें EZ. Option D can be given ZE. We have two double bonds here. For two double bonds, we need to assign in this question configuration. So you can do the question later on. अगला क्वेश्चन दिया है find total number of stereogenic centers in the following molecules. आप दोनों क्वेश्चन नोट कर लीजिए and then find the answers. ठीक है? Try yourself. Coming on answer for first part, देखिए इसमें दो कार्बन दिए हैं. We given two double bonds. For each double bond separately we assign configuration at a time. इसको नंबरिंग 1 करेंगे कार्बन यहाँ पे 2 because priority higher 2 then 3 then 4 5 6 7 8 9 means we can take a straight this way here. So we will give first priority first here and then here. So at this carbon what is configuration आपको चूज करना पड़ेगा E और Z में से. इसमें किसका priority higher है COH priority more than CH2OH. एंड यहाँ पे क्या CH2 कॉमन यहाँ पे CH2C तो दिस ग्रुप हैव हाई प्रायोरिटी तो वी हैव हाई प्रायोरिटी ग्रुप अपोजिट तो अराउंड दिस वी हैव कॉन्फ़िगरेशन E. तो E means option B and D ruled out. Now remaining is second position. In this case for this priority is higher C triple bonds N तो 3 CN bonds यहाँ पे क्या है C only 1N तो priority higher again opposite तो अगर around this carbon we again have configuration E तो around both the carbon we have configuration EE तो we write the correct answer as option A. Around each carbon or each double bond we have configuration EE type. So whenever this kind of question given which can have more than one double bonds for them we have to indicate configurations EZ system. You can employ this way here. So now next question, what is the answer? Let's see. आपको चेक करना है which are the asymmetric carbon लिखना है stereogenic centers means which can cause stereo isomerism. We can call them stereogenic centers. So in this case which carbon can be taken or positions they cannot cause stereo isomerism. It is one carbon asymmetric carbon can count here. One more asymmetric carbon CH2C different है chain different आएगा. It is one more asymmetric carbon F है different group आ रहे हैं यहाँ पे. यहाँ पे एक और एसिमेट्रिक कार्बन होगा यहाँ पे आपका एक एसिमेट्रिक कार्बन ये वाला भी है डिफरेंट ग्रुप आएंगे पूरे यहाँ पे क्या है एक एसिमेट्रिक कार्बन यहाँ पे भी जाएगा कैसे यहाँ पे एक H होगा और ये चेन डिफरेंट आ रहे हैं सारे यहाँ भी आपका एक एसिमेट्रिक कार्बन आएगा इसमें यहाँ पे H होगा CH2 अरेंजमेंट इज डिफरेंट रिंग्स का साइज डिफरेंट हो रहा है एंड वी हैव वन मोर कार्बन हियर आल्सो एसिमेट्रिक और कहीं पे नहीं है यहाँ पे दो H सेम है बाकी पोजीशंस में तो वी कैन काउंट नाउ 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 so we will have in this case answer as 8. This molecular compound have 8 stereogenic center. What is meaning of this term? Stereogenic center, the center or the positions which can cause stereoisomerism are called stereogenic centers. Okay, that is answer for this question. Now next question given, question दिया है for compound 2,3 dibromo butane it can have how many total number of stereoisomers, how many of them are optically active isomers, how many of them are optically inactive isomers. Can you tell the answer for this question? Try yourself. Part compound का 2,3 dibromo butane. It have two asymmetric carbon. I can write this way here. Methyl, methyl. H, H, Br same side. It is one mesoform. If you take enantiomer of meso, it will be same meso only. Already discussed. CH3, CH3, H, Br, H. This is optically active isomer which can have one more enantiomer. CH3 CH3 BRH BRH. So these two are optically active isomers. So as you hold the compound have total number of stereoisomers will be how many in this case? 3. How many of them are optically active isomers? 2. And one form is meso optically inactive form. One form is meso optically inactive compound. On this concept we can ask several questions, especially the cyclic compounds. So I will change question now slightly. I hope it is clear. आप note program से इसमें. Then I can take next question here. Now next question. I will take two compounds. One is 1,2-dichlorocyclohexane and अगला है 1,4-dichlorocyclohexane. Let us take one at a time. One compound at a time. पहला compound दिया है 1,2-dichlorocyclohexane. Question remains same. It has how many total number of stereoisomers? How many of them are optically active isomers and how many of them are optically inactive isomers? Can you find the answer? Try yourself. In this case, you can draw the compound structure first. Cyclohexane, you can draw simple structure, pentatype rings, no problem. 1,2-dichloro, 2 chlorines can be taken. Now, in this case, for the compound, it is taken cis type, and we can draw trans, one more structure for this compound. HCl, HCl. It is trans. Cis form is optically inactive. It has plane of symmetry, but trans form does not have plane or center of symmetry. No plane, no center, so it's optically active. So can have one more enantiomer if you draw here. It is simplified diagram because cyclohexane is not a planar ring. But this may explain to you here. We can have ClH, HCl. So this trans form is optically active and can have one more enantiomer. So in this case the total isomer will be how much? Again 3. One optically inactive form cis and 2 optically active form of trans. This trans isomer does not have plane or center of symmetry, so it's optically active form. But cis form have plane of symmetry, so it's optically inactive form. Clear हुआ? Now if I take same question and replace 1,2-dichloro by 1,4-dichlorocyclohexane, then what can be answer? Let us try. If I take 1,4-dichlorocyclohexane, then in this question what can be your answers? देखिए, to draw this answer here, we can change the compound. I can write compound here 1,4. In this case, if I take cis or trans, drawing first Cl, Cl, trans I can draw here. It is trans, it is cis. Now in this case both forms are optically inactive. It has got plane of symmetry, it will have center of symmetry, so it cannot have any optically active form. So we can write only two total isomers 2, optically active isomers 0, inactive forms 2. It doesn't have asymmetric carbon, we can say in one respect. कैसे? यहाँ पे H different है, Cl different है, fine. But यहाँ पे क्या CH2 CH2 फिर CHCl आ रहा है, यहाँ पे CH2 CH2 फिर common हो पा रहा है. तो this compound do not have asymmetric carbon. In one way we can think of. Otherwise we can take simple logic क्या है? When the compound have plane of symmetry or center of symmetry, they are optically inactive molecules. So I hope it is clear. There are very common questions which are given to you in examination. So I'm just doing that questions first. Let's see next question. Now we'll take next questions. Write on the question. Write both questions, and then we will see. First, write first question. Among the following optically inactive compound is. आपको 4 ऑप्शन दिए इसमें. ऑब्जेक्टिव क्वेश्चन है. Among the following the optically inactive compound is which one? यहाँ पे O18 है. यहाँ पे इसका मीनिंग क्या है? O18 is oxygen's radioactive isotope. it is O16. Benzene है N, methyl ethyl, pH SO18 O16, pH CH double bond C double bond CH pH, pH CH OH COH. Question second दिया है select chiral molecules among the following compounds. So draw all the compound carefully and then try both the questions yourself. Now coming on solution part of the question, देखिए when we have nitrogen lone pair, then lone pair can be treated as one group. When the lone pair is treated as one group, so this compound can show optical isomerism. But which lone pair which is not involved in conjugation? Here this lone pair get involved in conjugation, and then by resonance nitrogen become sp2 hybridized. When they form pi bond here, nitrogen become sp2 hybridized. When sp2 hybridization means it become planar type, so no possibility of, means your answer क्या आएगा इसमें? A. It does not show optical inactivity, means optical activity. ये क्या हुआ? It have asymmetric center. Sulfur can be there. We can have atoms are tetrahedral, have 4 different valencies, shape is tetrahedral type. Such kind of compounds can show optical isomerism. which are inactive. तो first compound is inactive because nitrogen become sp2 hybridized by resonance. यहाँ पे क्या है? Alene having even number of double bonds, group different at terminal positions, though they will show. यहाँ पे क्या है? It have asymmetric carbon will show optical isomerism. In this case, this alien system will show optical isomerism because of 2 double bonds which are perpendicular. Therefore, now in the next case, आपको select करना है which compound can show optical isomerism. First, yes, chiral molecules can show optical isomerism. It have also one hydrogen, one methyl, one ethyl, different group. So it also yes, it have 2 asymmetric carbon. यहाँ पे क्या हुआ? Yes, it is trans type. Cis form become inactive because of plane of symmetry, but trans form is optically active. Yes, this will be having plane of symmetry which can pass through this position here. So plane means inactive. This is optically active. It have asymmetric carbon. Plane or center is not possible. Yes, this compound have odd number 1, 2, 3 pi bonds, double bonds, so inactive molecule. So as a whole 1, 2, 3, 4, we have 4 compounds. Among them are optically active molecules. Among them we have 4 compounds as optically active molecules. Are you clear this? Let us take next question now. So let us take next example. Question दिया है, how are the following compounds related? You draw the structures. And then option आपको दिया है, objective question है, diastereomers, enantiomer, meso compounds, all compounds are identical type. You can get such kind of question commonly in examinations. So try yourself. Coming on solution part for this question, to solve this question or this kind of question, to solve this question or this type of questions, one approach is simple. For both the asymmetric carbons, you write R as configurations. You write R as configurations. If both the carbons are having same configuration, then they are identical. If they have configuration opposite type, let's say RR, then there's SS, then they can be called enantiomer. Or if one R, one S, one R both, then they become diastereomers. meso कब होता है? When they have plane of symmetry. तो आपको सारे पॉइंट चेक करने पड़ेंगे इसमें, ठीक है? तो let us solve this question. मीजो चेक करते हैं. मीजो के क्या होता है? ग्रुप सेम होना चाहिए. यहाँ पे इथाइल है या मिथाइल है, तो मीजो ऑप्शन पॉसिबल नहीं है इस केस में. ऑप्शन मीजो ruled out. We can have option either A, B or D in 3 options. Now for each carbon separately we write configuration RS. We can take this asymmetric carbon. It is asymmetric carbon. In the asymmetric carbon, what is the lowest priority group? Methyl. Bromine highest priority. Ethyl. It is second higher priority because carbon we have carbon, bromine next atom, so priority is more for this group. So when it is writing here, we will go from bromine to this, then to this. In 3D projections, Weierstrass formula, if the lowest priority group is away, you can write direct configuration. So it is this carbon will have R configuration, and around this carbon we have which configuration? Lowest priority is below the plane. So again 1, 2, 3 clockwise, so it is R. Around both asymmetric carbons we are having R configuration. यहाँ पर क्या होगा? इसमें देखिए पहले इसको, इसमें लोएस्ट प्रायोरिटी किसका है, मिथाइल का, इट इज आउट ऑफ प्लेन, तो जो आपको दिखेगा उसका आंसर उल्टा होगा। अगर आपका लोएस्ट प्रायोरिटी, आपका एक सिंपल तरीका है, ट्रिक बोल सकते हैं इसको, है कि अगर आपका लोएस्ट प्रायोरिटी टुवर्ड्स ऑब्जर्वर है तो जो आपको दिखेगा स्ट्रक्चर्स का कॉन्फ़िगरेशन उसका उल्टा आंसर आएगा हमेशा। तो इसमें क्या आएगा, ब्रोमीन का प्रायोरिटी क्या होगा, हाईएस्ट टू, और फिर इसका, तो वी आर गोइंग एंटी क्लॉकवाइज, देन व्हाट इज आंसर हियर, आर, इट विल हैव आर कॉन्फ़िगरेशन। यहां पर क्या है, लोएस्ट प्रायोरिटी ग्रुप इज बिलो द प्लेन, तो ब्रोमीन हाईएस्ट, देन दिस, देन मिथाइल, इट इज एस, तो अराउंड दिस कार्बन वी हैव एस कॉन्फ़िगरेशन। So in this case we have R configuration, one is R, one is S. So such compound can be called what? Diastereomers. If both could have been RR, then it is identical. If it is RS or SR or RR, RS, then it could have been taken enantiomer. But यहाँ पर एक में दोनों में दिया है RR, एक में R, एक में S, meaning they are having one carbon different configuration. So we cannot call them enantiomers, but we call them here डायस्टीरियोमर्स। समझ में आया? तो अगर क्वेश्चन कोई मिलता है इस एग्जाम के अंदर है तो आपके लिए तरीका ये भी है, सिंपल तरीका है कि बजाय इसको पूरा कन्वर्ट करें, लिखें उसको कॉन्फ़िगरेशन में, फिर आप चेक करें, सिंपल तरीका है, आप लिखो उसमें आरएस कॉन्फ़िगरेशंस, अगर वो सेम है दोनों तरफ तो सेम होगा, अदरवाइज अकॉर्डिंग टू द कॉन्फ़िगरेशंस। ओके, लेट अस टेक नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन नाउ। राइट, नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन लिखिए, व्हिच वन ऑफ द फॉलोइंग इज कायरल मॉलिक्यूल। ऑप्शन ए दिया है 1,1 डाइब्रोमो 1 क्लोरोप्रोपेन, ऑप्शन बी है 1,1 डाइब्रोमो 3 क्लोरोप्रोपेन, सी ऑप्शन है 1,3 डाइब्रोमो 1 क्लोरोप्रोपेन, ऑप्शन डी दिया 1,3 डाइब्रोमो 2 क्लोरोप्रोपेन। यू कैन नोट डाउन ऑल द ऑप्शंस and try yourself. Now coming on solution part, see question is very easy, this kind of question are very easy. आपको करना क्या है, for the compound write the correct structure. When we write the correct structure, you can see which compound have asymmetric carbon, that can be chiral. If I draw first compound, क्या लिखा है, ऑप्शन ए को लिखते हैं स्ट्रक्चर वाइज, 1 लिखा है प्रोपेन, रूट वर्ड इज प्रोपेन, मींस 3 कार्बन चेन, 1 क्लोरो, देन 1,1 डाइब्रोमो, इट इज ऑप्शन ए। यहाँ पे क्या हुआ, CH, if you write complete structure, CH3 CH2 C Cl Br Br2, तो इसमें क्या है, नो asymmetric carbon, without asymmetric carbon it cannot have optical isomerism, ruled out. ऑप्शन बी दिया है 1,1 डाइब्रोमो 3 क्लोरो, 3 क्लोरो मींस इट्स 3 क्लोरो, देन 1,1 डाइब्रोमो, तो यहाँ पे H रहेगा, यहाँ पे CH2 it also doesn't have asymmetric carbon, so optically inactive. ऑप्शन सी 1,3 डाइब्रोमो 1 क्लोरो, सॉरी ये आपका ऑप्शन था, हाँ ठीक है, 1,1 डाइब्रोमो 3 क्लोरोप्रोपेन, ऑप्शन सी आते हैं 1,3 डाइब्रोमो 1 क्लोरो CH2. Now this compound can have asymmetric carbon, yes, HCl Br, entire group different here, this is the correct answer. ऑप्शन डी को चेक कर लेते हैं, 1,3 डाइब्रोमो 2 क्लोरो means now it have one H but it is not asymmetric carbon, क्यों, यहाँ पे ये ग्रुप सेम हो गए, CH2Br common, it is not asymmetric carbon, so it is also not the answer. So whenever this kind of question given that among the following which compound show geometrical isomerism, which compound show optical isomerism, only name is given. For the compound write the structure completely, draw the structure, from structure you can see if they obey the conditions required to show optical isomerism or geometrical isomerism, condition satisfied, then they can show, otherwise not. Okay, now let us take next question. Now write next question. Question here, which pairs of the salts would have identical solubilities in methanol? आपको कंपाउंड दिया है, पेयर्स कंपाउंड गिवन 1 2 3 4 सेट्स आर गिवन, सेट 1 में है H मिथाइल PH NH3+ CH3CO PH H, ठीक है, सारे इसी के कंपाउंड दिए हैं, फॉर्म्स यहाँ पे 1 2 3 4, एंड इसका फॉर्म्स ये दिया हुआ है, ठीक है ना, मिथाइल CH3 और मिथाइल हम राइटिंग समवेयर, तो आपको सिलेक्ट करना है इसमें क्या आंसर आएगा इसमें, तो यू कैन ड्रॉ द स्ट्रक्चर्स, आराम से नोट कर लीजिए क्वेश्चन को है, राइट द ऑप्शंस, आपको ऑप्शंस भी दिए हैं, ऑब्जेक्टिव क्वेश्चन है, एंड टेल द करेक्ट आंसर, ट्राई योरसेल्फ. नाउ कमिंग ऑन सॉल्यूशन पार्ट. टू सॉल्व दिस क्वेश्चन व्हाट इज रिक्वायर्ड टू अस. देखिए which compound have identical solubilities. Solubilities can be taken as physical properties. You can take enantiomers with their same physical properties. Enantiomers have same physical properties. That point you can use. Physical properties indicate here your boiling points, melting points, solubilities, etc. That can be compared. So when we see this point here, that is the hint for this question. So for each compound write configuration. You can write RS configurations. इसमें RS जो भी अगर लिख लीजिए. For each compound write configuration. Now whichever pairs will have same compound or which can be enantiomers, they only will have same solubilities. If I write इसका आंसर आपको मैं बोल दे रहा हूँ डायरेक्टली यहाँ पर. इसमें दिया है सेट 1 में क्या है, दोनों में कॉन्फ़िगरेशन दिया है RR, और सेट आपका 4th में दिया हुआ है अराउंड बोथ कार्बन वी हैव कॉन्फ़िगरेशन SS. व्हेन बोथ आर हैविंग RR, इसका ये हुआ enantiomer, इसका ये हुआ enantiomer, such compounds will be taken what? Enantiomer sets will have identical solubilities. One of the physical properties when solvent is taken methanol. Okay, that is answer for this question. Option A. Okay, let us take next question. Now let us take next question. Again one very common question given to you regarding isomerism, stereoisomerism in case of compound called tartaric acid. Now this compound have two COOH group. If I write structure wise, this compound will have 3 forms again here. 2 are optically active and 1 optically inactive. So if we draw the structures of all the isomers, COOH, COOH, HOH, HOH, it is called meso form. Name is same of the compound, it is called meso. Tartaric acid, it can have 2 optically active forms. As well, to draw the mirror image is optically active form. So they are called as optically active forms 2 here. One is called D form, one is called L form. So this can be taken D and L forms. They are optically active isomers. Optically active forms. Whereas this compound meso form is optically inactive. Already explained कि why it is optically inactive. It possesses a plane of symmetry. That plane of symmetry will make the molecule optically inactive. Whereas D and L forms are optically active. They do not have plane of symmetry. So I hope it is clear. Let us take next question. So let us take next question. Question here: which of the following are meso forms? In the compounds taken, which are the meso forms? You can select. You can note the structure and try yourself. आपको ऑप्शन दिया है 1, 3 only, 1 and 3. ऑप्शन दिया है 2 and 3. ठीक है ना? क्वेश्चन नोट कर लीजिए आराम से and then try yourself. Let's come on solution part. To solve this question, in meso forms they possess a plane of symmetry, so they are optically inactive forms. If you take compound 1, seems like a meso, OH, HH type, but it is not a meso because we have top methyl, bottom ethyl group. Group same नहीं है यहाँ पर. अगर same नहीं है तो क्या meso possible नहीं है, तो it is not a meso form. Compound take the next one. It doesn't have also plane of symmetry, not a meso form. This have plane of symmetry. Plane of symmetry can pass through atom or bonds also. So we can take option B only as the answer. Option B is the only answer in this question. Third compound. This is compound number 1, compound number 2, compound number 3. The given compounds, compound 3 is only optically active. or sorry, compound third is the only optically inactive form, which is mesoform. Let's take next question. Now next question given this one here, random question लिखिए. How many isomers are possible for the given compound? आपको दिया साइक्लोहेक्सेन रिंग है H मिथाइल डबल बॉन्ड CH डबल बॉन्ड CH COOH. Try yourself. Solution part to see which positions can show geometrical isomerism. This can be taken one alkene unsymmetrical which can show geometrical isomerism, but this double bond cannot cause geometrical isomerism because we have two group identical. So when we have two group identical means this position will not show geometrical isomerism, but H methyl can show because they will come opposite type. We have two positions only means H methyl can be below or above the plane here. So we can take in this compound the two positions only can show in this case geometrical isomerism. As a whole plane is not possible, so we can take 2 to power 2 as a 4 answer. So this compound has 4 stereoisomers. This compound has 4 stereoisomers. Clear हुआ? Now let us take next question. Write on next question. Question आपको दिया है the relationship among the following pairs of isomers is. आपको 4 पेयर कंपाउंड दिया है. Given the 4 pairs of compounds, 1, 2, 3, 4 pairs of compounds. In these compounds, you have to find relation as constitutional isomers, configurational isomers, conformational structures, and optical isomers. आपको choose करना है तो you draw the compounds, note down the compounds, then find the answers. ठीक है? Try yourself. Let's come on solution part. देखिए solution में क्या होता है आपको देखना है which can be constitutional isomer means same as structural isomers. फर्स्ट में क्या कंपाउंड दिया है इट इज एरोमेटिक नॉन एरोमेटिक टाइप कैन टेक तो वी कैन टेक इन कंपाउंड 1 दिस कैन बी टेकन ओनली एज स्ट्रक्चरल आइसोमर्स सेम एज कॉन्स्टिट्यूशनल आइसोमर्स सेकंड में क्या दिया है अगेन दे हैव डिफरेंट फंक्शनल ग्रुप तो दिस कैन बी टेकन फंक्शनल आइसोमरिज्म और अगेन वी कैन टेक स्ट्रक्चरल आइसोमरिज्म इट इज cis it is sorry it is same should be here. If it is taken next compound taken third pair, it is cis, it is trans. So in this cis and trans, this can be taken geometrical isomer, or we can call them configurational isomers B. And last compound taken here, they are again relation as enantiomers. Relation as enantiomers, they are optical isomers. We also can add up there as configurational isomers and optical isomer both. ठीक है see configuration means optical and geometrical isomers are taken as configurational isomers so this can be optical and configurational इसका टाइप ही है configuration bigger term optical इसका एक पार्ट है in configurational isomers okay that is this question. Let us take next question. So let us take next question again one common question given in examinations. Question देगा among the following amino acids or compounds they can ask you which have R configuration or S configuration. तो question आपको दिया among us the following amino acids R configuration is of which compound आपको बताना इसमें है तो draw the compounds and try yourself. Now let's come on solution part. देखिए पहले में क्या दिया है हमारा aim क्या होता है it is Fisher projection. In the Fisher projection what we require the lowest priority group should be at the bottom or top. In this case the lowest priority of hydrogen already at the bottom already, so we can add configuration which is highest priority group NH2, second priority COOH, third priority CH3. We will go from 1 to 2, 2 to 3 in anti-clockwise direction, so compound have S configuration. Now in this case we cannot write the configuration directly. First we can either do double exchange or rotational 3 group keeping 1 group fixed because we have to bring the hydrogen to bottom first. So we can do let's say double exchange here. So what happen after double exchange? Hydrogen come to bottom, then CH3 group come on the left side, NH2 goes on top, and COOH come on the right side. Now if you take priority order wise, NH2 highest priority group, COH second priority, CH3 third priority, H lowest priority, छोड़ दीजिए इसको. Now we are going in the clockwise direction, so it's R configuration. So your answer is B. Let us check rest also. यहाँ पे देखिए फिर से वही प्रॉब्लम है, हाइड्रोजन बॉटम पे होना चाहिए, नहीं है, इसको पहले बॉटम पे लेके आएंगे. By double exchange you can do here. H bottom पे COOH come on the right side. Then this should be exchange here. CH3 goes right and top, and NH2 come on the left side. Now if you take for the given group priority order wise 1, 2, third priority. So we go in anti-clockwise direction, so it will have S configuration. Now next one taken priority is already lowest priority is bottom, so we can add direct configuration. NH2 highest priority, then COOH, then CH3. So we are going anti-clockwise direction, so it has S configuration. So going to give 3 S configurations. So only option B is there, which can have R configuration. So whenever compound is given to you, when the lowest priority group is not at the bottom, bring at bottom by double exchange or rotation of 3 groups keeping 1 group fixed. Already like discussed earlier. Okay. चलिए एक क्वेश्चन हम और करेंगे इस टॉपिक में, देन वी टेक स्टार्ट. नाउ नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन गिवन इज व्हिच ऑफ द फॉलोइंग इज नॉट मेसोफॉर्म इन द गिवन कंपाउंड्स. तो यू ड्रॉ द स्ट्रक्चर्स एंड फाइंड द आंसर योर. नाउ कमिंग ऑन सॉल्यूशन पार्ट. देखिए इसमें क्वेश्चन में क्या है, कार्बन चेन सब में डिफरेंट दिया हुआ है, सेम नहीं है. तो हमारा एम क्या होना चाहिए कि सब में कार्बन चेन वर्टिकल चाहिए होती है, मींस विल टेक आइडेंटिकल कार्बन चेन इन ऑल द कंपाउंड्स. एंड एज ए जनरल रूल we will try to have longest carbon chain vertical with the group having higher priority in nomenclature at top as per the Fisher projections drawing the structures rules. So in this case let us see this first compound, methyl at top, fine, but this methyl is at bottom, so can do what, rotation of 3 groups keeping 1 group fixed. So this compound can be written in this form, Me methyl, HOH same, OH come on left side and hydrogen come on right side. So this is not a mesoform as one answer. Let us check for remaining also. If I take bit B, इसे आपको दिख रहा है डायरेक्टली है, it is meso because it has plane of symmetry. So इसको or you can do what here, bring both the carbon chain vertical in both the case. First at a time one carbon, methyl to top, then OH goes left side, hydrogen comes right side. Again here methyl to bottom, OH goes left side, H goes right side. It is mesoform. पूछे not, तो it is not the answer. Third compound, methyl HOH fine, but one methyl is to be brought to bottom by double rotation of the groups. Methyl HOH already fine, OH come on left side, H come right side. It is a meso compound, so not the answer. One more can check it out. आपका A में मिथाइल को आपको टॉप और बॉटम पे ले जाना है. मिथाइल को टॉप में लाएंगे तो H आपका लेफ्ट में आ जाएगा, OH आपका राइट में आ गया. यहाँ पे ऑलरेडी है HOH, so it is also mesoform. So you can see here, whenever this kind of question given to you, you try to bring carbon chain identical in all the compounds, all the isomers, and then you can compare, are they identical, meso or enantiomer, whatever they are, you can compare easily after getting the carbon chain vertical type. Same in all the compounds. Okay, that is question. Let's take next question. For this compound, find the number of stereoisomers. It is 1, 3, 5 trimethyl cyclohexane. For this compound, find the number of stereoisomers. Try yourself. Solution part. देखिए easy question है यहाँ पर. आपको देखना है कितने टाइप के एलिमेंट पॉसिबल हैं. एक सारे नीचे सारे ऊपर तो एक ही कंपाउंड होता है. If I suppose draw here, let's say this one here, or if I draw here all the methyl on same side, so it is identical. So we cannot count in isomers. We can take what here, means it is not different, it is same thing. If I take one possibility more, this one, or if I draw here, this one also identical. So we can have only two isomers in this case. So for this case, answer become what? 2. In one case, all on same side, all downward, or all upside it's same, because view will change the compound in the same arrangement. Or 1 up and 2 down, or 2 up and 1 down is again identical. So we can have two stereoisomers. If you draw any other combination, they resemble among them only. If you draw any other, like if I draw this up, this down, will not make any difference in the compounds. Okay. Now next point can be taken here. About one relation is there. Sometimes they ask in question determination of percentage enantiomeric excess. उसका मीनिंग क्या होता है? जैसे नॉर्मली इसमें क्वेश्चन एग्जाम में आपको मिलता नहीं है, स्पेशली आपका जेई मेन या आपका लोअर एग्जाम्स में नहीं मिलता है, बट एडवांस क्वेश्चन यू मे गेट. तो उसका थोड़ा थ्योरी आपको मैं बोल दे रहा हूँ पॉइंट्स का, फिर आगे चलते हैं. नाउ वी कैन टेक सम क्वेश्चंस ऑन कैलकुलेशन बेस ऑफ observed angle of rotation or optical purity of substances by using this formula. This formula actually gives the percentage enantiomeric excess, E dot E, enantiomeric excess, or percentage optical purity, OP. Actually what happens when we have mixture of two enantiomers, then one enantiomer can be excess or one can be definitely one is excess, second is less. So what happens, the mixture is not racemic mixture. The mixture said to be racemic when they have equal amounts, equal moles of two isomers, equal moles or equal mass also, because when we take isomeric compounds, they will have same molecular mass. When we take isomeric compound having same molar mass, then the ratio of the moles or the mass will be same for isomeric compounds. So in solving this question, we can take these relations are there again. You can note down. इसमें फॉर्मूला दिया परसेंटेज enantiomeric excess. क्या होता है? It is moles of one enantiomer whichever is excess minus the moles of other enantiomer by total moles of both the enantiomer into 100. Or can take the isomer amount of isomer having D configuration minus L configuration by total amount in D and L configurations into 100. Or R minus S, if R is more amount, compound having R configuration is more amount, R minus S by total amount R plus S into 100. Or you can take compound having D configuration minus L configuration by total amounts into 100. This all the relations we can use with this amount basically. D or L or R or S are indicating amount of enantiomer in this configurations. Or we take one more relation, it is observed specific rotation by the specific rotation of pure enantiomer whichever is in excess. That can give the percentage enantiomeric excess or optical purity. These relations you can keep in mind. You don't get question commonly on these relations, but it is for your information knowledge. If at all you get some question, you can solve with confidence on this topic. Let us take some questions on this concept. Now write next question. देखिए 6 gram of 2-butanol. Written question: 6 gram 2-butanol is dissolved in 250 ml solution. The observed rotation is plus 30 degree when length of tube is 300 millimeter. Find specific rotation of the compound. Try yourself. This question we have taken one relation for calculation of alpha naught. Alpha naught was taken as the compound's specific rotation was how much this alpha observed by L into C. L was taken length of tube in decimeter, C was concentration in gram per ml. C was concentration in gram per ml. So what is in this case alpha observed plus 30 degree. What is length of tube? आपको दिया है 300 मिलीमीटर. मीनिंग क्या होगा इसमें? 30 सेंटीमीटर और 3 डेसीमीटर. We take length of tube in decimeter 3. C is concentration of solute in gram per ml. तो आपको दिया ग्राम 6 by volume 250 ml. By volume 250 ml. So when you solve this part here, this is giving your answer of alpha naught of the compound. कितना आएगा? 30 degree मीन्स 10 हो गया 2500 by 6 degree is your answer. Okay, let us take one more question on this concept. Now let us take the meaning of term enantiomeric excess or optical purity in percentage. देखिए, let us take for pure enantiomer. Pure enantiomer may be dextrorotatory in nature or levorotatory in nature, that can have specific rotation of plus or minus x degree. For the D form, they will have plus x degree. For L form, they will have negative x degree as the pure enantiomer's specific rotation. Now we can have different cases. Now suppose we have pure only D isomer, which will have, that means percentage is how much? This will have percentage 100%. Notice L percentage 0. Then what is enantiomer excess or purity? Purity will be 100% for the compound taken D configuration. In such a case, what is racemic mixture? 0. Then for the mixture, what can be taken? Observed specific rotation, same as the pure enantiomer specific rotation. Now if I take 80% of D isomer, then remaining is 20% of L isomer. That means how much is excess amount of D? Difference of two values. That means 60% is enantiomer excess of D configuration compound. 60% means then remaining is what happened to 40%. Remaining 40% become racemic mixture. Rest 40% become racemic mixture. Then for such a case, what can be taken? Observed specific rotation plus 0.6 x degree, because it is excess D. D means plus sign, तो plus 0.6 x degree. जितना आपका excess होगा उसके according आपका angle आएगा. If you take 75% excess of D, then 25% is L, तो difference लेना होगा 50% excess of amount D. Then rest 50% is what? Racemic mixture. So in this case, what is observed angle of rotation? Plus 0.5 x degree. Then if it is equal amount, then what is excess? 0, and the mixture is said to be pure racemic mixture. In this case, the mixture have how much observed specific rotation? 0 degree. Then it is 25%, 75%. Then what is excess? Now L is excess. How much excess? This minus this. Then racemic will be how much? 50%. So L excess means angle is how much of rotation? Minus 0.5 x degree. 20% is D, 80% is L, 60% become excess, racemic remaining 40%. So angle will come accordingly. So I hope this term is clear. Meaning of this term enantiomeric excess is clear. That's fine. So I can take one question on this topic more. So let us take one question on this concept here of percentage enantiomeric excess. Question they are calculate the percentage enantiomeric excess and specific rotation of mixture containing 6 gram of plus 2 butanol and 4 gram of minus 2 butanol. The rotation of pure plus 2 butanol is plus 13.5 degree. So try this question yourself. Let's come on solution part. We have taken relation right now. What is percentage enantiomeric excess? That formula can apply here. In this case, in the amount taken, we have 6 gram of plus 2 butanol and 4 gram of minus 2 butanol. That means plus 2 butanol is excess. So 6 minus 4, by total mass can be taken 6 plus 4 into 100. For isomeric compounds, ratio of moles or mass will be same, because isomeric compound have same molecular mass. Now when they have same molecular mass, they will have ratio moles or mass same. So whatever excess, it is of which plus 2 butanol is excess. It is plus 2 butanol. So कितना आएगा सॉल्व करने पर? 2 by 10 into 100 means 20%. We have 20% enantiomeric excess of plus 2 butanol. Then for the mixture, what can be taken? सेकंड पार्ट क्या लिखा है? द रोटेशन ऑफ मिक्सचर दिया हुआ है, और क्या निकालना? एक पार्ट आपका हो गया, और पूछा है फाइंड द स्पेसिफिक रोटेशन ऑफ मिक्सचर. वी हैव रिलेशन परसेंटेज enantiomeric excess is equal to observed specific rotation by specific rotation of pure enantiomer into 100. This formula we apply for second part of question. तो in this case what is percentage enantiomeric excess कितना है 20%. किसका? प्लस वाले का. तो प्लस में कितना दिया है ये आपको निकालना है. तो what is observed specific rotation आपको रिक्वायर्ड है. प्योर enantiomer कौन सा एक्सेस में था? प्लस वाला. तो प्लस वाले का कितना आपका वैल्यू दिया है 13.5 डिग्री into 100. From here on solving, what is mixtures observed specific rotation कितना आएगा 13.5 into 20 by 100. तो solving will come how much 2.7 degree plus as your answer. So I hope this formula is clear. Calculation of percentage enantiomeric excess. If any question given, you can solve hopefully. Fine.